PMP exam is having at least 5 to 7 drag and drop in 2024. Some of the drag and drops are very easy and some of the drags and drops are very challenging. In this video, I'm going to solve one drag and drop question that is like becoming more and more important in the PMP exam. This drag and drop question relates more towards the characteristic of a risk, and it goes into the depth of that how much risk topic you need to know. If you can solve this drag and drop question, you will be able to get any kind of drag and drop question that is related to the risk topic. This is very critical, and I will put few options how you can understand the criticality of that. And at the end, I'm gonna give you the right option for that question. So very important, you pay special attention how you solve this question. Okay, so we need to look into that, and what or I move towards that. According to the statistics that YouTube has shared with me, more than 80% of the people never subscribe to my YouTube channel. I make these videos, and in 2024, I'm gonna make more and more videos, but I need your support. Please do subscribe it, share it with the people, and comment that I have just subscribed it. Looking forward for that. Now, let's go to the video and let's talk about drag and drop question for the PMP exam. I will highly recommend you that you stop this video here, and when you see the drag and drop, you actually solve that drag and drop. Okay, so let's go to this drag and drop. As you can see it on your screen now, this is the drag and drop question that I was talking about. I will be explaining each of these things so that you can master this thing. But I will recommend stop it right now and try to solve it your way. Okay. Once you get that, then unpause this video and start work. So I hope you have stopped it, and now let's go with that. So urgency. At one angle, we have urgency, proximity, dormancy, manageability, controllability. Like these are the characteristic of the risk. How you can identify them? What does that mean? On right side, it can be anything, a scenario that explains this thing. Right thing can be the exact definition, but the goal here is to understand what does that mean. Urgency means how urgent we need to handle that risk. Is it very important? How urgent we have to handle that risk? Proximity. Proximity, you also have a proximity sensor. Like for example, if my iPhone is not found, I check from my Apple Watch, it gives me the proximity, how far near to I am. So proximity is that how close you are near to the risk. Proximity in that surface. Dormancy. Dormancy mean, okay, now the risk has occurred. How much time later you identify it? Is it 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 day, 2 day? Or let me give you an example. Let's say the fire has occurred. The fire has occurred, and now you identified how long it was that when you identified. It's a critical thing to understand. The shorter period it is, the better it is for you. Manageability. Is it easy to manage that risk or not? Is it hard to control, limit that risk or not? Manageability and controllability are linked, how you control that risk. Detectability. Is it easy to detect or hard to detect? This reminds me, when I started my career, I'm a mechanical engineer. I started my career as a maintenance engineer in Bahrain. So what happened? One day there was no electricity at our entire processing department. So the entire electrical staff was detecting it. The general manager asked the mechanical team. We also started helping them. After like I guess 36 hours or 2 days, we identified that one wire was damaged by rat. Yes, by rat. And that risk was very difficult to detect. Okay. So is the risk easy to detect or is it hard to detect? We'll work into that. Connectivity, how one risk is connected to other risk. Strategic impact, how this risk is actually impacting your entire organization. Now, the last one is very interesting. How stakeholder think this risk will impact. Now, this is very interesting risk characteristic. Normally, you needed to know it in the PMI RMP exam, but now in PMP exam, you also need to know these things. Very important. Now, again, I will ask you, stop the video, pause it, or maybe even listen it again to understand what are these things and try matching it. I'm gonna match it for you. Strategic impact, how this impact other risk, other things. So I'm gonna drag it, I'm gonna place it here. Okay. Ease of detection. So how easy it is, detectability. I'm gonna go with this. If I found out a better answer, I can later change it. Duration, when it is found, it is dormancy. So I'm gonna go there. It is dormancy. How it will impact organizational strategic impact. So how this impact other, so this is not that thing, this is the thing, how it impacts the organizational strategic impact. You see, we can change the drag and drop answers. Okay. Okay, so proximity, how near we are, how close, this is the one. How close we are in the terms of that, that is good. Significant perceived by stakeholder, that is prompt inquiry. So few things are very clear. So that's the benefit of drag and drop. You actually easily can eliminate which those risks are and which risks are not. Responses that are to implemented. Urgency. How urgent are you? Okay. How urgent this thing is, we need to look into that. Okay. So how can you find it? Easy or hard? Okay, manageability, controllability, connectivity. Okay, how this impact other risk, how this risk is connected to other risk. I'm gonna put it this thing. Okay, now how you find it easy or hard, how you control it, I'm gonna go with this thing. Maybe manageability, I should have a better, how easy it was to manage the risk. This question was made by one of the certified PMPs. So what do you think about this question? How many right you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's say there are 9. How many right you got? 4, 5, 9 out of 9. Interesting thing that is always students are asking me, if I get 1 right, 2 right, 3 right in drag and drop question. So will this will impact your strategic impact or not? Will this impact your entire score, how you will be evaluated? According to me, if you get out of 8 4 right, you will get half marks for it. So yeah, do your best in the drag and drop question, and I hope this will help you. And guys, if you want to join our program, you can contact me on the number given in the description or email, and we will be more than happy to help you in the next program. Please don't forget to like and subscribe this channel so that I can put more things. And if you want to get an entire PMP series of videos and for free, this is the playlist, you can have that. And if you want a quick review of entire PMP, this is the video that's for you. Enjoy watching it, and I wish you best of luck for your PMP preparation.